this up, enjoy your rapture permanently from this page. You have no sense, just like your father did not have sense. That's why he married a would be your mama. Collect rapture. Hello, Harrison. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, good evening, Daddy Fritz.
How are you, my brother?
Very fine.
So, any updates concerning the ladies or the police? I am more interested in facts than people's sentiments and people's online quarrels and all that. Do we have anything from the police? Do we have anything from the girls' families? Do we have any concrete evidence? I want to be doing this every day or every 2 days so that everybody is abreast with facts and figures.
Okay, Daddy Fritz. You know, the IG gave 2 weeks, and 2 weeks so that's 2 weeks, you know, and 2 weeks has not elapsed. We are still waiting for to get an update on the from the police. So for me, I wouldn't say anything until the police release their full report on what transpired. But I'm meeting with the team hopefully this weekend or next week Monday. I'll meet with them, and I won't disclose what I'm meeting them for. But I'm meeting them because there are some evidence that, for me personally, I have, which I have to present to the police hopefully this weekend or next week Monday. So yes, then the family, like I said before, the decomposed body we found was not found by the police, and Intel gave me information about it, and I went there with the police where they evacuated the body, and I never said that body belongs to A or B. I didn't say that. I said it is yet to be ascertained.
Because of Instagram.
Yeah, the remains. Yeah, the remains. The remains. I didn't say if it's for Afiba or Celine or any other. I said it is yet to be ascertained, or medical and rest of them. So which needs to be carried out. All right. So I also suggested to the family that they need to carry out tests on that so that we know if it is any of them. And they told me that they went to church. Church told them that the girls are somewhere alive. I said, oh, that's nice. That's good. Because for me, as Harrison, I am a Christian, but when it comes to such issues, prophet will tell me that he's here. I know they listen to all this guy.
No, I don't want to be a very big nonsense.
I know they hear this guy one. So and
if the family chooses to go down that route, they should not come and meet us for closure. They should not come and meet us for justice.
Yes.
If the family is sorry, I need to say this, Harrison.
Yes.
If the family is interfering in any way with a proper investigation, bringing reports from prophets and pastors, they should not come to meet us for justice, because you have denied your own justice with your own hands. So I'm advising the family right now. You don't have to take it as advice.
Yes.
They say advice is useless. Those who need it already know it, and those who do not need it will not accept it. That's why it's useless. The ones that will need the advice, they don't already know it to do. And the ones who don't need them, they don't go accept them. So just keep your but I'll still give you my advice nonetheless.
Yes.
Submit family members, mother, father, to DNA, so that if they link the DNA of the remains to any of them, they can now say this is our family member or not.
Yes.
If you deny that, don't come and cry that you did not get justice. Religion is Nigeria's biggest problem, because it is the only cancer that affects the mindset. There are cancers that affect the brain and cancers that affect the mind, consequently of the brain that they are. But there's the cancer that affects the mindset. That's religion. And we need to do away with it in this instance. Oh, yes, it's okay for them to be hopeful, and I'm glad they are hopeful. But let me tell you, if they test the remain and it is not any of them, it will give you 10 times more hope than the words of prophets and pastors.
Yes.
Sorry, Harrison, continue.
Okay, so what you said is almost what I told them, that you can't I can't waste my time. People called me on the phone and gave me information. This is what they saw, and if you go back to that community, they will tell you that that body, that remain, has been there almost from that April, almost the same time frame that these people got missing. So it was a clear information that I received, and the people were kind of scared coming to say it to the public because of the security issues, challenges in Aba at, at that time. So they gave me information, and I was with the officers. They're not the one directing me where or how to go, but I was giving them from the calls I was receiving. At a point, the caller said he cannot give us further. Now we should start asking questions. We have to start paying money. If I didn't pay, if I paid money in that community, I paid less than 80,000 naira because the bike man 10,000, he will carry us to this place, we will not find anything. So until we now got to the exact location where they now said it is two. They said it is two. There's one at this side and one at this side, but we only got the one at this side that was in the bush. The other one they said by the roadside, we could not get that one. So that was the one we evacuated. I got the ambulance. I paid the ambulance almost 120,000 naira to get it there. So I said, if you said it's maybe you went somewhere and you said you are alive, fine, there's no problem. You understand? But the police, I know that the police, because the police, they put it at the work, you people must come to, they have to carry out medical tests to know if it is for this or for this. That's how it's done. You won't say because you receive information from somewhere, a church, and you say you cannot do that. You have to do that so that we can know where we are even searching, where we're searching from, where we are going. Again, too, I got another intel too, a very credible intel, which I may not say out here now. By this weekend or Monday, I'll give it to the new team. The new team handling this case is the IGP monitoring team. It's no longer IROT. The IROT officers involved in that case are in detention. Nobody can see them anywhere. If you see them anywhere in the state of Abuja or anywhere, you can hold me responsible that I'm lying to the public. But since the day I released the report that I made, that night, they took them to custody. They detained them, because I was with them all through the investigation. I was with them. In fact, they were even telling them from the office why we harassing the game with you guys for investigation. But the since I'm a neutral body, that they can allow me to do that because I was also posted about them from the onset, and they said that they can allow me to go with them. So I followed them. I don't know about this case from the beginning. The family got me involved. Tessie is his sister to Celine. They called me on the phone. They got me involved around I think April, May. Yes, around ending of May. I got involved in this matter. So I don't know about this case from anywhere. And this case has not been posted on social media before. So when they now called me and I posted it online. So it was the family got me involved to assist them in making sure that the police help them to secure find Celine and Afiba. That was how I got involved in this case. Just like the way the sister to his friend to Goody, the gym instructor, the gym girl, gave me a call to assist them. That's how the family also called me. So by weekend or next week, I'm going to give them the intel I have about this whole Andrew of his stuff, ahead. Because if you comment section, people have been asking and said, check house, check this one, check this one, check this one. And within the properties, there are still some stuff that I received, which the police, the new team handling this case, will now be able to, get involved. So the team handling this case are of two, because the IG set up a panel for them to investigate this case. One is to investigate the police involvement in this whole matter. From Andrew having a gun, having a GUN, yes, down to collecting money from him. Did he drive his car? How was he buying on the highway and the rest of them? So these people are investigating on that aspect. The other one again is involvement. How can we find Celine and Afiba? the remains that we found, is it for any of them or another victim entirely?
That's what
How do we
I was
connect
trying
it?
to say. Can we DNA match it to Goody's family to see what if it's even Goody?
Yes, because so these are the things. So the sister to Goody, the police will now invite them to see how they can obtain that DNA, the samples from them, and run on that phone so that we know where and the areas we are looking for. If tomorrow it becomes that, if we discover that it's one of them, maybe Celine Afiba, so we now know where we are going to look again for the other one. You understand? But if they decide to keep quiet, so we can't be looking here, looking at in different in other directions. We have to focus and stay focused. And again, I like what you said here that we have to remain focused in this angle, not we fighting online or social media stuff. Reason why
I'm not going
talked
to
about this
tolerate that.
case. Yes, I've not talked about this case for a long time. I don't post it. I said let me just keep quiet on the police until the police release their report, which hopefully by next week this report will be out. And I pray that they do it quickly. They don't delay it anymore.
Okay. God bless you, Harrison. I promise you 15 minutes, and we have done exactly 15 minutes.
Thank you
Harrison,
so much, sir.
I will be in touch with you along the way, and I will make sure I bring you to break the news, all the stages of the news. If you have anything, if you reach me at midnight and I'm not reachable, once I wake up in the morning, I will bring you on. We will break the news. What we need the public to do, we need the public to leave the sentiments, leave the emotions, and focus on let's DNA match the remains. Let's bring up any useful information that can take us to these people, whether they are alive or they don't buy. We need more information on Andrew. We need more information on the police and from the police. We need information on the police. What happened with Andrew in their custody, and we need them to also give us their own information. So this message, please forward it. Make sure it gets to the Inspector General of Police, whom we respect, and we respect the Nigerian police because we know they're going to do what they should do regarding this very high-profile case. God bless you, Harrison. Thank you for always coming through. Go ahead.
On this very case, it was the IG that set up this panel, not the other way around that happened before. It was the IG that set up this panel. And this panel is not just about 5 different teams that he brought together for them to work on this case. So we have to even keep tagging the police to hasten up their report on these whole issues. You understand? Let them just hasten it up and let the world know what happened, how Andrew was arrested, his involvement in this whole stuff, where he got, and every other thing too. All right, because like I told you, one of his phone got missing when he was spy. That phone got missing. So I believe the police are also getting information. I can't say much anyway. Information about that phone to get it, because that phone contains a whole lot. That's the main one that got missing. So I believe the police too will give report about the phone that got missing, what happened to it, has it been recovered, and that's just it too. Then again too, somebody brought in Andrew to Nigeria. I've given them information about that aspect. Yes, somebody brought him down when he was granted bail in the UK. When he ran away from the UK, somebody gave him invitation letter that brought him to Nigeria. And that same person is the person Andrew has been threatening the victims, that he has somebody, a top person in government in Nigeria here, that whatever they do, nobody can hold him responsible for anything I do, he do to them. So that person is in Nigeria, and I've given them information I received about that person, and they are currently working on that angle too. So a whole lot too. Because if you watch again, none of his family has come out to say one or two. Andrew has family. He's not a only child, only he claimed that he was adopted. He was born in the UK, he was born there, and he was brought up in the UK, and he was adopted. That's what he said. But we know that Andrew has family both in Nigeria here and abroad. You know, yes. And I believe I sent out the information too that I received to the people investigating the case too, because we learned that some money left while he was in detention to some accounts, which the authorities are also investigating too. So all these things, I believe the police will bring them to the public. So just have a little patience. I'm not speaking on that for the police, but because I have been part of this investigation from the beginning, I should be able to know what is going on. So by next week, personally for me, I will meet with them to give them my own side, and then to any person that has their own information that can be able to give it out to the police, they are free to do that. The police dropped an email address. I don't know if maybe can still drop the email address for them too. They posted it on their page. The email address is there.
Yes, please, you can drop the email address.
You can send the police information that you have, since you cannot come physically to meet with the panel. Send them what you have, evidence that you have, other things that you have, and the police will handle it. I trust this team that is currently handling it is a panel set up, not just a team. It's a different panel team entirely investigating this case. Send them the report that you have, any information that you have, and I assure you that they are going to look into it. And this report will be out, soonest.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Harrison. God bless you. Now, guys, if you have any information that you believe might be helpful, send me a DM. If you have any information, send me a DM on Instagram. If you have any information that you believe might be helpful, so we can also help the police in any way possible. Harrison, thank you so much. Thank you for your unbiased, unemotional approach. Maybe because you've been to prison before, you know how to be before body.
Maybe I can drop this because it's part of the investigation too. It's part of the case too. Andrew is not working. Andrew is not working alone. This is what people should understand too. That he didn't work alone. A victim came out and said that Andrew has a cameraman who was involved in videoing him and Andrew, where both of them were on the bed doing something. Are you seeing that report, Larry Priest?
I've not seen it, but I also don't want to touch anything that does not come directly from the police or
no
from
problem.
you. Do
If you come from the police,
I don't want us to emotionally charge the matter, because let's always remember Mohbad. Mohbad got no justice because people were high on emotions.
Yeah, that's true.
So this matter, I want it to be DNA. What I want to hear in this matter, DNA, police reports, eyewitness report that can be trusted or verified. Do you understand?
Yes.
Let all the other bloggers, let all the other people be talking about the emotions and this. Let there be one place, that's Daddy Free's place, where only thing you get is facts.
Yes.
Only thing you get here is facts or things that are very close to facts. Yes. So I appreciate you for that, and I appreciate you for the way you've been going about this.
Thank you.
All the way. We're expecting updates this weekend or early next week, as the case may be. Now, police, I want to hear your side of the story too. Police, if you know anybody in the police, please reach out to them. Let's not do this thing the way we do our normal investigation, and then at the end of the day we'll come and tell the public something, and the public will say no, when I don't doctor am. Let us keep the public updated. That way nobody can say they added something at the end. Police don't do their job. We don't want to hear that. So please, we are expecting the police to also keep us updated. I'm going to offer my services free of charge. If the police want to update the public, all they need to do is send me a few hours notice that if you want to come on your platform, so and so, to update the public regarding this matter, and I will bring you. So please,
thank you so much.
What we want is justice for our children, for these ladies, prevention of this happening again in the future. Thank you so much, Harrison.
Thank you.
God bless you, and keep up the good work. Everybody, God bless you all.